Today I'm going to talk to you about stress management and how to reduce your stress. Stress is one of the main things that everyone as an adult has to deal with. 54% of Americans say that they are concerned about their stress level. Ultimately, everybody has stress, especially once you become an adult. They're going to have those bills that won't stop. There's never going to be more hours in your day. And you're always going to have your family and your career responsibilities. And they're always going to be demanding. Ultimately, you do have more control over these things than you think. In fact, simply realizing that you have this control of your life is one of the major foundations of stress management. Stress management is all about taking charge of your thoughts, your emotions, and how you deal with problems. Anytime you Google or research stress management, you're going to find a ton of websites that are going to give you a ton of different information and steps on how to reduce or manage your stress. So today we're going to go over a couple of these ways to de-stress. Step 1 is actually meditating. Meditating is shown to reduce your anxiety. Research suggests that meditation can alter your brain neuron pathways, making you more resilient or more resistant to stress. Meditating is pretty easy. All you gotta do is sit straight on the floor, cross your legs, close your eyes, focus, and either out loud or silently repeat a positive mantra to yourself. A lot of people choose things like, I love myself, or I feel at peace. Step 2 is eating healthy. What we eat and drink can affect our emotional state. Eating and drinking healthy helps us stay in touch with our body and our mind. Making sure you get enough fruits and vegetables, and also eating fish with high levels of omega-3 fatty acids is shown to reduce your symptoms of stress. Step 3 is getting exercise. Reducing your stress, improving your mood, enhancing self-esteem, and increasing your energy levels are all things that can happen when you exercise. Exercising releases these endorphins, which intersect with receptors in your brain, causing a euphoric-like feeling. Another thing that's important is to reduce your intake of caffeine and sugar. Caffeine and sugar will give you a high of energy, but is also always followed by a crash in mood and your energy level. Avoiding unhealthy habits such as drugs, alcohol, and smoking are also good ways to cope. Step 6, crank up that music. Soothing music, such as nature sounds, can help lower your blood pressure, your heart rate, and lower your anxiety levels. Similarly, if you crank up that upbeat tune and sing at the top of your lungs, it can create the same effect. So make yourself a playlist of your de-stress songs. Step 7 is simply getting enough sleep. Not getting enough sleep can take a toll on you mentally and physically. It is recommended that you get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night. If you're not getting this, or you feel like you're having trouble getting to sleep or staying asleep, you should call your doctor because there might be an underlying issue. Step 8 is simply using emergency stress stoppers. Emergency stress stoppers can help you deal with stress on the spot. Try these. If you're in a restaurant and that person in front of you is just taking too long to pick an order, count to 10 before you say anything. Take 3 to 5 deep breaths. Always walk away from a stressful situation if you can't handle it, and deal with it at a later time. Go for a walk. Set your watch 5 to 10 minutes later, or 5 to 10 minutes ahead of time in order to avoid the stress of being late. If you have a big problem or a big project to do, break it into smaller parts. It's always easier to handle a little bit today and a little bit tomorrow, as opposed to focusing on the whole project at once. Take back roads or use the slow lane if you tend to get stressed while driving. And finally, smell a rose, hug a friend, or smile at your neighbor. These are all good ways to reduce your stress. Thanks.